Okay guys, just making sure you're in here before we begin part 2. I'll just wait. Mobile connection here is very bad. We are now en route to Maidan, and we have the honor to personally transport Peter. We are working our way through the streets of Kyiv, led by the police escort. For any that are concerned about OPSEC, do not be worried about it today. All is approved completely, 1,000,000%, zero doubts. Pete will be honored publicly for the world to see. Not concerned about location. Kyiv is defended. We're on the way to Maidan. For those of you that are just joining, me and Peter, you and myself have been given the honor. We are personally taking Peter to Maidan. Ma Rose, I'm taking your boy to Maidan one more time. Back to the front view. I'm just going to stay on as long as I can on this portion. Not a lot of commentary is needed. I can say this for you as you are a part of this, that every time I ran the front lines with Pete, Peter was always driving me. But now as we make his final journey to Maidan, and after that to the Catholic Church, it's my honor to drive him. For those of you just joining, we are live in the processional to Maidan. And you guys, myself, we have the honor to transport Peter. Shrouded in the Ukrainian flag. I'll come back to the front now. I met the police officer that is doing our transport, and what a wonderful person. He had 4 stars on his uniform. If you do not know Pete, or if you do not know Kyiv, we are working our way towards the center. We are en route from Maidan. Peter Fouche was born in South Africa. He carries South African citizenship, United Kingdom citizenship, British passport, and a Ukrainian heart. I will say this. This is the fastest I've ever moved through Kyiv. Of course, it would be with Pete. This is not the church. This is actually here where the relics from the war are stored. Coming back now down the hill. Did Peter have kids? Peter had one daughter. Her name was Nicola, 15 years old. And today at the service, I will be reading a statement from his daughter. We do have permission later to live stream that from the Catholic bishop. You will witness that as well. And guys, we now come to Globus. We're coming in the backside of Maidan. And I know that all of you guys know this place. That is the flag. This is the Hotel Ukraina, the famous statue. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the revolution took place on Maidan, phase of this war that began many years ago. And this is where it took place. I'm just gonna stay live. I think I see Rick here, Rick the Ukrainian. I see journalist. I know Harry is here. And guys, I'm just gonna get out. I'm gonna stay live, if that's okay with you. We're getting the journalist working. You guys are right here. In addition, as I promised you, we also have hired, last night on the stream we talked about it, we hired a independent journalist to help film all of this for my Rose and for the world. And I'm sorry for the trembling, and if Skag and Yana, I have found Mertzi. Welcome, brother. It's Rick, guys.
Hi everyone. Thank you for being here with us in this very sad day.
I'm just gonna keep going, guys. Guys, thank you for being here. I'm live on my channel, live on Rick's channel. Mertzi, thank you, brother.
It's my honor, my honor. Please.
Mertzi here from the United States on a trip. And never thought your trip would be like this, did you?
Tell Greg his stream isn't working. Linda H.
No, it's working perfectly.
Yeah, it's working.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see it too.
Yeah, it's cooking.
I can actually check it here
Okay.
on my phone.
You are a high tech.
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Greg's stream is working. I'm confirming.
Guys, I'll give you a little tour while we're waiting. I'm not going to leave Pete's side. That's my job. Pete is right there, his body. We're here in Maidan. Rick's channel is at Rick the Ukrainian. There's Zhenya. This is our media guy. We don't play, guys. Do it once, do it right. They're now moving Peter to the proper place here. Agree, Style Killer Gaming. Pete doesn't want you to be sad. It's sad. Let's be honest. But we celebrate Peter's life and sacrifice today. All things are being prepared for a hero's the Walk of Heroes. If you can see in the background there, the flags of many that have given their lives. We're right here in central Maidan. I'm gonna just keep you straight, guys. There they go with Peter's photo. Дякую. Guys, I found Galina. This is Galina, Peter's fiance, whom I was to marry. I've been with him every step, okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Galina. Большое обнимаю из мира. Много людей сказал. Big hug from the world. There you go, guys. Big hug for Galina.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I know you're always with us, and now you're chatting me also. I know. I know you're here.
Thank you, guys. There you go. Hug given. Taz says hello. Taz.
Okay. Could you introduce me?
Yes.
Please?
Galina, this is Mertzi,
Hello.
big supporter of Project Constantine. It's from the U.S.
Beach a martyr.
Guys, I'll give you a little look around.
Everybody knows.
People gathering. I'm going to come now and give you the view of the flag. Okay, Ma Rose. This is the official photo that we carried through the streets of Kyiv. It says, remember. There we have Peter, Ma Rose, and Paul, and Sally, and Nicola there in London. Peter stands on Maidan. The flags are at respect. We have a beautiful day. These are the gentlemen that will be carrying Peter. Here we see the drum and bugle gathering. Hello.
Я Наталья.
Очень приятно. Организовать.
Да.
Дякую.
Да.
Я репрезентатив семья.
Ви грек. Да,
Я Грего, да.
Ну я про вас буду казати, про вас буду говорить, как про друга и побратима.
Хорошо.
Хорошо?
Переводить 100%.
Sorry, there is people who are sending people from UK. They just arrived.
Okay. Translate her for me perfectly. Еще раз.
Вы Евгений?
Да, он Евгений.
Так, смотрите, значит, у нас
program.
прощальное слово будет на костеле.
We'll
На
have it on the
костеле.
in the church.
The word at the church from the family.
The last
Да,
message.
я
Yes. О,
говорю,
согласен.
я говорю,
Okay.
а потім у нас буде такі слова.
So there will be
Зараз.
Okay.
Тяжко від цієї біди, але найчаще випало на долю родини. І в ці хвилини надаю слово побратиму і другу Грегу, який зачитає прощальні слова від мами і доньки.
Да, согласен.
Мама і донька, правильно?
Мама, брат і сестри. No, мама нормально. Я скажу брат і сестри.
А, ви скажете.
Окей, да.
Ні, ну,
И
давайте я скажу. Мама,
я понял. Да, согласен.
Мами.
Да.
братів
Брати, ім'я Пол
і доньки.
і доньки, да.
І доньки.
Да.
Пітера Фуше.
Пітер Фуше.
Фуше, правильно наголосив.
Да.
Все. І ви тоді зачитуєте те, що.
Дякую.
Все.
Дякую.
Так.
There you go, guys. Okay, now, Жека, UK?
Тут вы не будете ничего казать. Здесь не будете ничего. Здесь это прощальное
Если
слово.
будет очень четко. Но я не знаю.
Давайте там все. Давайте здесь молитва будет.
Хорошо.
Хлопцы помолятся. Здесь
Хорошо.
я приглашу, может, кто-то хочет, может,
Хорошо.
или так дальше. Они прочитают молитву, накроют прапорами. И
Да,
мы едем
я
на
согласен,
костел.
100%.
Да. 2 раза оно будет как-то...
Но, я
Да.
не буду 2 раза это, если
Да.
здесь будет и еще слов. Но не надо, мы будем церкви.
Все там, да.
Дякую, соглашение. So they're talking with the chief organizer of all of these events. Anna, the blonde soldier, is responsible for all. They take the power of attorney here very strong. What's this language? We were speaking a mixture of Russian and Ukrainian. I do not speak very good Ukrainian, but they know I speak good Russian. So they're very graceful to me. And folks, here, to be quite honest, Russian and Ukrainian is just mixed a lot in English. Zhenya was telling me somebody from UK just arrived. UK?
Yes.
Hi.
Welcome from London.
Hi, I'm Greg.
That's nice to meet you.
I'm representing Maros and Peter, of course Peter, but Paul, his brother, Sally, his sister, Nicola, his daughter, and facilitating all the affairs for the family this week. Peter and I were very close. So-
And I'm that volunteer from the friend who sent him.
You are the volunteer that sent him.
Yeah, you see?
Oh
He,
my.
me, and Alexander, we have the same.
Da da da. Wow. Thank you.
And
Peter-
We were all the time in touch, and he called me mom.
He called you mom. I give
And I
you.
came from London to take him off here.
Yes.
I just arrived in the morning.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, I know. There's no other option. No other option.
Victoria, she's a volunteer from me.
Victoria, nice to meet you. Volunteer?
Yes, that's volunteer from the same club.
Oh, thank you for being here. Ma Rose is seeing this, and Paul and Sally, and daughter Nicola, and
I saw only mom.
I know, but they are all seeing, and I know that they will be eternally grateful for you coming today. Thank you. I know.
They know
Wonderful.
me personally.
Awesome.
That's why we are so.
Thank you.
No, no, there's
Thank you.
nothing.
No, you mama. I have to say thank you, mama.
Yeah, he always
Okay.
told me, no?
Okay, we say mama. Thank you. Guys, remember we're going to pay for this. If you on my stream last night, and I know Yana's in here, she can post the link, or another moderator. Peter's family is not going to pay one penny for this. And as you can see with the honors we're giving, we're going first class all the way. And any money that comes in via the direct donation on my website through our nonprofit that goes over will be gifted as a scholarship to Peter's daughter, Nicola. She's 15 years old. And we also will give a gift to Ma Rose. Sally Fouche is in here. Well, Sally, thank you. Thank you. Everything here for you, Sally. Анна,
Кажемо до молитви і починаємо.
я буду туда, без проблем.
Відкрить собі катафалк?
Да, близко.
Так,
И,
окей.
и пешком.
Окей.
Окей.
Давайте я буду читать.
Ты будешь читать, у тебя хороший голос. Все.
Громкий.
Открываешь, будешь читать молитву националиста.
Да-да-да.
Открываешь.
О,
Я тебе-
nationalist.
Я.
Хо-хо-хо.
Вот.
Дякую. Дякую. Thank you. So, I believe we're going to have the national. Whew. That'll choke you up right there, because I know what's coming. I have permission to escort Peter. Yana, I will see Harry and Dima. They're here. And Yana, please watch that chat. I know you don't want to right now, or Skeg, JDO. Got enough mess going on with people trying to take advantage of Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, please hear me here. If you are seeing stuff out there about Peter Fouche, and it's not coming from Yana, Project Constantine, it's not coming from me, it's not coming from Rick the Ukrainian, it's not approved. There are no other things going on. There are no fundraisers and all of this mess. People are trying to take advantage of him. And it's not going to happen. So thank you for helping us protect that. Thank you, Chris Winters, for that. So guys, I can tell you now, the national prayer of Ukraine is going to be offered. And for some of you, you will know that as the prayer of Azov. Sally, my Rose, just look around. This is for Peter. Yana, I'm sure you've already done it, but please share this live stream on your Twitter. So I want everybody that supports Pete and Project Constantine to be able to participate in this. Thank you. Okay, here we go.
Тому по Гімн Британії будемо передавати прапор бригади. Ні, прапор бригади з собою. Добре? Ритуал у нас.
This is Anna. This is Anna. So Sally and Ma Rose and Paul and family and friends around the world. This is the soldier who's responsible, that has done an amazing amount of work to make this day possible.
Але отак на половиночку, так, що
Половина прапор України, половина прапор.
головою трошки, я думаю, може прапор України.
For those of you that are just joining us and maybe did not see the other things, this is the unit that takes care of fallen soldiers here in Ukraine. This was the transport. Peter's body is located here, shared, and this is Nashiti. And basically translated, the shield. Shield. On the shield. Thank you for exact, Dimitri. What does the red and black stand for? I will do a complete breakdown on that on a different video in the future for understanding. Here is the flag that drapes Peter's coffin. Все хорошо? Okay. Хорошо. Okay, we're almost there, guys.
Открывай.
Okay, guys. She just said open the door.
ви починаєте.
Ma Rose, Sally, Paul, Nicola.
Розвертаємось проти годинникових стріл. Давай. Два. На плей. Чек. Прикол. Руш. Звик, плеча. Повертаємось проти годинникових стріл. Вперед. Другу сторону. Його право. Руч. Ком. Руч.
Будь ласка, я запрошую, підходьте трошки ближче на прощання.
She's asking to please everyone come closer. Ma Rose, I'm right here with your son. It's for you, Ma.
Шановні побратими, шановні
Stand with
друзі,
me.
шановні
Stand with
присутні. Сьогодні ми вшановуємо пам'ять загиблого воїна, героя України,
Remembering the life of a
британця
hero of
Пітера
Ukraine,
Фуша.
British Peter
Сьогодні
Fouche.
зібралися самі близькі і небайдужі люди, які підтримують сьогодні родину, яка знаходиться у Великій Британії. І в ці хвилини я звертаюсь до всіх вас. Якщо хтось може сказати
Speaking to you, if anybody can speak, wish, say something about him and to wish something. And
I could just translate for people. Here, why don't you hold? Just keep it down there and translate.
Я спробую.
I'll try.
Ми знайомі були з Пітером
We
майже
knew each other
війни.
from the first days of the war.
Днів, коли він
I mean,
вирішив
from the
залишити
first
свою домівку і
days when he
виїхати в
decided
Україну.
to leave his home and get to Ukraine.
Ми після деокупації Чернігівщини одразу вирішили
After the liberation of
гуманітарною
Chernihiv region,
в Чернігівську область, коли ще техніка
we moved
на
with
полях
our
на
unit,
дорозі димілась.
with all the vehicle were stealing, smoking after the fights.
Сотні людей,
Then
які ще
we were
ховалися в
feeding
підвалах, і ми
hundreds and
розуміли,
hundreds of people
хто
there.
приїхав. Ще залишились окупанти, чи це приїхали свої.
And that time we didn't know for sure, like
Друга наша місія
there's
була
some
на схід.
occupants still there, or it's just
Так само
only our
після
people.
окупації
So
Харківщини,
right after the Kharkiv, the occupation of
трошки часу
Kharkiv,
Пітер пожив у мене.
some time people was staying, living at my place. We knew each other quite well.
Десь третя, четверта наша гуманітарна місія завершилася.
Third or fourth, our humanitarian mission was ended. That I came to conclusion that I need to stay here.
Все більше часу проводив на сході.
Less and less he was coming back to Kyiv, and more time was spending on the east.
Ми всіляко підтримували його і його побратимів. Він
We were supporting his comrades.
фонд,
He founded the
присвячений
charity.
Кості, якого я не знав. От, і зібрав біля себе людей, які почали рятувати
And
життя українців. Значить,
this
коли
one
був
was
прильот
named
в Краматорську, він був
in the name
там
of
і
Konstantin,
спасав
and I didn't know that
Коли
guy.
він потрібен був для спасіння наших
Every
воїнів,
time when
він,
he was,
був на передовій
they
і
needed
вивозив
him.
хлопців.
Our warriors
Наскільки мені
needed him.
відомо,
He was
це
living to the east.
більше
As
сотні
I know,
людських
it's
життів, які
more
були
than 100
завдяки
more
йому і його команді.
people survived just because of him,
Світлою він був
his
людиною,
efforts
він
and
був,
his team. He was a light
Він вважав
person.
себе українцем і
He was counting him as Ukrainian,
пишається всіми тими.
and
Я впевнений до сих пір, хто
and I still believe
став на
he is a
захист
proud.
України і всіляко допомагає рятувати українське життя.
All the people who are standing for Ukraine and helping. Sorry, a little bit emotions.
Comes another gentleman.
Ми познайомилися з Пітером
We get to know with Peter
десь в січні минулого року. Ми під'їхали
January
на
23.
Часів Яр.
We've been in Chasiv Yar. He was giving the sharing humanitarian aid in the area of Chasiv Yar.
Дуже часто приїжджав до нас.
Then he was visiting us time to time.
Багато часу провів з нами на
A lot of
позиціях.
time he spent with us on the positions.
Дуже много від нього було користі.
He was really effective and fruitful in his help.
З ким він працював.
With all the people he was working with.
Минулого року приїжджав
Last year,
в мене в сім'ї.
He was staying with my family, with us in our place in Kyiv, and was supporting. I mean, keeping this relationship. I thank Peter.
Що він був
What I want to say that
любив Україну,
he was loving so much Ukraine.
наскільки можуть любити настоящі українці.
Same way, the only true Ukrainians can love Ukraine.
Ви познайомилися з Пітером в кримінальному лісі.
In criminal forest, got to know each other. He was doing a medical education work, and it was extremely important work.
Він особисто просто сідав на машину і
Yeah, like he was like personally was sitting, getting the car, driving it. He was helping our unit, military unit.
стали, скажімо так, однією сім'єю.
Before he made decision to become one family, a military family, made decision to become a part of
Саме до нашого підрозділу
Ukrainian Army. 67th Brigade, 3rd Mechanized Brigade, Battalion. He was wishing to save lives and being a true patriot. Thank you. We'll be missing you.
Peter saved over 200 people.
Меня зовут Владимир, я
I'm Vladimir.
начальник караула 3-й пожарно-спасательной части в городе Харьков.
I'm a rescuer in Kharkiv, fire rescuer. On the third or fourth day, one day Peter visited him,
Потому что они ездят ночью, их везде останавливают.
and they wanted to have some equipment for,
Началось наше знакомство.
and he was asking it, and he wanted for people would not stop during the evacuation. And we were fighting one time after the Russian attack, me and my father were fighting with that fire, and one day my father was killed because of during his work as a rescuer. And he right after that, Peter was calling me every day. But that before, we offered him to marking his cars and repair his cars, and in case you need something. I'm really thankful to him that he just brought in, stick me in this like steadiness about the good things, about the
Мене звати Ольга. Вікторія.
Pauline and Victoria.
Ми волонтери.
We are volunteers from London, UK.
І я своїми руками.
With my hands personally was,
Він прийшов
so let's say, sending him, saying bye when he was leaving UK. He came to the Volunteers Club. He wasn't trained. Nobody could stop him. So we decided to help with everything we can to supply him. And he came, in the summer, visit us. Right before he went to the east, he got back to UK being Ukrainian. So we made this pattern for 3 of us. His mother was supporting him. To get to the east, he had to make money. He was working just for that, raising money for this. And he promised me to come back. And 2 weeks ago, we were talking with him. He said, I will present you the whole free, liberated Ukraine.
Коротко скажу.
We'll do short.
Зустрілись з Пітером у
We met
2022
Peter
році
2022
під час доставки з Британії
during
гуманітарки.
delivering
Він сказав
some
мені дуже
humanity
просту
aid
річ,
from
що
UK.
говорив тут. Він сказав,
He told me some simple.
Eat smiling, dog smiling, cat smiling. Ніякого пафосу. Нехай так і буде, Пітер. Дякую.
Мене звати Ольга.
I'm Ole.
Журналіст.
I'm a journalist.
З Пітером познайомив американський режисер Джордан Кембл.
Jordan Kimmel
Пітер знімався у нього в фільмі.
made me to meet Pete.
З моменту нашого знайомства я зрозуміла, що я хочу бути дотичним до всього, що робить Пітер.
And from that moment, I made decision.
Намагалася це робити.
I want to be connected with
В нашому
everything
спілкуванні
Peter does.
він постійно думав про те, що можна ще зробити.
Every time during this, our conversation, he was trying to do something, looking for new ideas, how to do better, how to do more.
І так було постійно. Він вигадував щось, пропонував.
He was creating something, new ideas, offering. This process was never ending.
Його внесок
His
в цю боротьбу і в нашу
importation
майбутню перемогу неоціненне.
to our victory,
Дякую
priceless.
тобі, брате Пітере.
Thank you, Brother Pete.
Wonderful lady there, Olga, who's been a huge, huge help for Project Constantine here in Ukraine.
Доброго дня, мене звати Микола. Пітер мене
And Mikola.
Нік Діприк.
Peter calling me Nick the
Ми з ним
Pig.
познайомилися
We got to know him.
He was nicknamed Nick the Prick from Peter.
Наших хлопців на Східстві, Серед Миколаїв. Ось, так вийшло, що я теж переганяв машину. З третього дня я волонтер, допомагав як міг.
I was volunteering, helping all the way I can.
Ззаді за мною зі Львова на Тернопіль.
From Lviv to Ternopil. They said that Peter is coming to you. Help him, load him more in Ternopil. I said no problem. We'll help all the way we can.
Тоді того вечора я кажу, Пітер, дуже пізно, давай в мене переночуєш.
Peter, let's stay at my place, and tomorrow you will leave. I offered that,
Тоді пам'ятаю,
and I remember
достав з морозилки крокетів, кару, сметану, сарну, по-українськи поїли.
we were eating Ukrainian food dish, and on the balcony I was asking him,
Для чого ти це робиш? Він каже, «Мам,
why are you doing it?
років».
He said,
Каже,
my daughter,
за ваших
she's
дітей.
14, and
Пітер завжди
I experiencing feel about your kids. They experiencing that pain.
Ні одного українця, який би так працював, він завжди допомагав нам.
I know no one Ukrainian who was working so hard to help. Thank you. Thank you, Pete.
Rest in peace. Thank you so much.
Guys, that's the truth right there. Just you can take a break a second. Peter fought for the children of Ukraine, and his daughter Nicola, thinking about her. In fact, later at the funeral, I will read a statement from Nicola at the church. That Peter was here and fighting for the children of Ukraine. Peter did so much, saving people's lives and doing all of these things. And we come to know him as Pete and Project Constantine. But let me tell you inside, Peter came to fight for the children.
Доброго дня всім. З Пітером я познайомився в травні 22-го року в Лисичанську, і в день нашого знайомства він якраз повернувся з бойового завдання, успішно виконаного. Ну, був весь в бруді, з чорним обличчям, але вже тоді я зрозумів, яка в нього особлива енергетика. Він був надзвичайно ефективною людиною, надзвичайно оптимістичною, ну і ту кількість енергії, яку він мав, це просто якийсь феномен і Божий дар. І він завжди правильно
I just asked if
допомагав.
Galina wants to say something.
Ця кількість його енергії і його бажання допомагати справді мене завжди вражало.
Galina.
Тому
Тоже
це дійсно
хоче?
справжній Божий дар і спочивай з миром, Пітере.
Кохана дівчина.
Да, Galina. Thank you.
Вона буде казати?
Да-да. Jeka, interpret this. Galina. This is Peter's fiancée, Galina.
Друзі,
Thank you, friends.
що хотів Пітер, трошки пафосу. В плані того, що я отримала тисячі повідомлень зараз ці дні.
I've
цей
got
тиждень.
thousands of messages during this week
Надихав.
about how he was inspiring us to not to stop, inspiring us to do everything we can and even more. He was the example that nothing can stop. And for me, even his death will not stop.
Він казав,
He was
я твій захисник тут,
saying, I'm your God
моя
protector.
любов до Бога і твоя любов до Бога.
Your love and my love to God will do,
Що я буду твоїм
will make it
захисником.
that I will be your protector of all the life. Every morning he was beginning the day with the two prayers to God, give him the right directions and giving the proper people to meet.
Every day.
І одна і друга виконували щодня. Бо йшов йому назустріч
And every day it was fulfilled.
кожному його кроку.
On his every meeting, his
Я відчувала
steps,
підтримку, любов,
I
і він
feel
відчував підтримку, любов.
support and love, and he was feeling it from a lot of people
Підтримку Бога
and support of God.
з його сторони, коли ми познайомились.
From his side, when we met him, are you volunteer? He said, yes. I said, thank you that you're here. Do you want for me to share the miracle how God is saving people?
Його непохитна віра стала фундаментом моєї. Він казав,
This strong faith became a foundation for me. And 8:14, I was getting text message from
Ти
him.
маєш знати, що якщо хоча б
He said,
одна людина
if
твоїм словам
you need to know that if even one person will get to know God and will love God, then my mission is fulfilled.
Так і було. Значить, серед нас, серед його знайомих, з'явилися люди, які
So between of us and a lot of people,
найбільшу цінність Пітера.
got much more people who are sharing the same values now.
Тут за українських дітей.
He was here for the Ukrainian kids.
Донька дуже гордиться, дуже пишається, бачила всі його відео. І дуже вдячна йому.
And his daughter, really proud of him. She's seen all the videos. He's a hero for her.
Його словами, дякую тобі, мій захисник.
And every day when he was leaving for going to the front line, I was saying, thank you, my protector. And I can do it the same. Thank you, my protector.
Good afternoon, my name is Jay. I was supposed to be visiting Peter, not this way. He told me God sees everything that you do or don't do for Ukraine. He had a strong way with words, and he really supported me in the way that I used mine. Just, I love you, man. God bless you.
Amen.
Я мала можливість одного разу відвідати Пітера і привезти йому гуманітарну допомогу.
I had this chance to visit him and to bring some humanitarian work. And one day he offered me us to participate in his project. I mean, our organization. So all Ukrainians around him was having attitude as to him as a brother or to son, and so everyone who touched him, he was inspiring all of them. We have to be thankful forever for that, how he loved Ukraine and Ukrainians and foreigners, that the work together will bring it victory. So with a big thanks.
Where to start about Peter? First and foremost, Peter was absolutely the bravest soul I have met that came here as a civilian. He believed with his whole heart and soul the sovereignty for Ukraine. He sacrificed so much to be here, mind, body, and soul. He was dedicated to the good fight. Absolutely one of the most bravest and resilient men that we have served with on the front lines. Let's honor him today with our words, our presence, and our prayers. Thank you, Peter.
Amen.
Хотів подякувати Пітеру за його вірність ідеї нації, за його хоробрість, сміливість.
I want to thank Pete for his bravery and for the being honest. Praise. Glory to Ukraine. Glory to hero.
Україні! Україні! Україні!
You will get it.
Da. Just want to keep it in the shade so the phone doesn't get hot.
Пітер був неймовірно щирим,
No,
світлою людиною.
It's in your shade.
Okay.
Він підтримував, як не дивно, знаходячись в найжахливіших умовах.
He was supporting even he was in a terrible condition
Це просто
himself.
неповторна людина, і це
On
можна
front
втратити
line.
для нас всіх.
He was unique.
Дякую.
No one likes him. Thank you. It's a big loss for us all. Thank you, friend.
You couldn't spend a minute around Pete and not be inspired to be your best.
Man.
And I just want to give a special thanks and gratitude to his mother, who was out here just recently to raise a man who, when this war started, said he's just going to be part of the solution on the right side of history and come here and serve as so level said, completely unselfish. They're an inspiration to all. And most men cower, very few men show up. But Peter obviously did what most men don't. And I pray that for me and for all the saints who come here to serve in Ukraine and for the Ukrainian people, that we have that spirit that Peter has in such abundance to give it your all as he did. So Semper Fi, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Semper Fi.
Hooah. Thank you, sir.
Володимир, 67-го року народження, матрос бувший. Ми були знайомі, записався в друзі в Фейсбук в лютому місяці. Не встигайте, будь ласка. Встигайте, дякувати за силу. Встигайте, дякувати.
We got to know each other through Facebook, and so do everything in time. We didn't, in some things we planned, we didn't do it in time. So please do in time. Peter Michael was a so open person, open-hearted person, and a bright person. Every time wishing to help, ready to help. Every time I want to repeat so much, big way. He was ignoring how tough was the condition of serving. Every time he was positive, keeping his energy and sharing this energy. He was so open, so friendly, so like brother in arms. So in the headquarters, we knew him, not Peter Michael. We'll call him Petro Mikolavich. He was all like our guy, our team guy. Doesn't matter which places we could meet him, we were happy hearing his voice, to greet him and hug him and tell him good luck, Peter. With it said, I can say now Peter from the better world can see us. Can say.
Шановні, ми зібралися з вами сьогодні на цьому святому місці, на Майдані Незалежності нашої України. Сьогодні зараз, в ці хвилини, було багато сказано теплих і добрих слів про Пітера, що буде довго-довго згадуватися, бо цю людину неможливо забути. Шановні, зараз в ці хвилини звертаюсь до всіх тих, хто не зможе далі бути з нами поруч, хто не буде прощатися в костелі і на кладовищі. Я запрошую вас, підходьте, попрощайтесь, покладайте живі квіти. І через деякий час наша колонна, процесія похоронна переміститься до костелу, де в нас буде відспівування і громадська панихида. Теплі слова ще від родини, це скаже все Грег, це буде в нас в костелі.
She's saying the service will continue at the Catholic Church and Greg will be speaking.
Бути поруч, підходьте, прощайтесь. Будь ласка, підходьте, прощайтесь.
People are coming now to pay their respects. They're creating a corridor, and I will actually stay here with the honor guard. Stand here. Give you guys front line. There's Mertzi. Project Constantine patch. Some photos are being laid on Pete's coffin now, and I have many things to drop as well from all of you, and I will actually be dropping them in the Donetsk Oblast at Pete's home. Show you one of the pictures that are just placed here. Pete. Letters that are written. Good Rick. Rick introduced me to Pete. Oh yeah, it's a good picture.
Запрошую побратимів вшанувати пам'ять нашого героя, воїна, захисника молитвою.
Guys, it's time now for the prayer.
Україно! Україно! Свята мати героїв! Свята мати героїв! Зійди до серця мого! Зійди до серця мого! Прилинь бурою вітрів кавказьких! Прилинь бурою вітрів кавказьких! Шумом карпатських ручаїв! Шумом карпатських ручаїв! Боїв славного завойовника батька Хмеля! Боїв славного завойовника батька Хмеля! Тріумфом і гуком гармат революції! Тріумфом і гуком гармат революції! Радісним гомоном софійських дзвонів! Радісним гомоном софійських дзвонів! Нехай душа моя в тобі відродиться! Нехай душа моя в тобі відродиться! Славою твоєю проміниться! Славою твоєю проміниться! Бо ти присвята все життя моє! Бо ти присвята все життя моє! Бо ти все щастя моє! Бо ти все щастя моє! Зазвони мені брязкотом кайдан! Зазвони мені брязкотом кайдан! Скрипом шибениць понурі ранки! Скрипом шибениць понурі ранки! Принеси мені зоді картонних кульоках! Принеси мені зоді картонних кульоках! У тюрмах і на заслоні! У тюрмах і на заслоні! Щоб віра моя була гранітом! Щоб віра моя була гранітом! Щоб зросла завзяття міць! Щоб зросла завзяття міць! Щоб сміло йшов я в бій! Щоб сміло йшов я в бій! Так як ішли герої за тебе свята! Так як ішли герої за тебе свята! За твою славу! За твою славу! За твої святі ідеї! За твої святі ідеї! Щоб помстити ганьбу неволі! Щоб помстити ганьбу неволі! Потоптану честь! Потоптану честь! Глум катів твоїх! Глум катів твоїх! Величну смерть героїв української нації! Величну смерть героїв української нації! І тисячі інших незнаних нами! І тисячі інших незнаних нами! Що їх кості порозкидані або тайком поховані! Що їх кості порозкидані або тайком поховані! Спали вогнем життєтворчим всю полістю серці моєму! Спали вогнем життєтворчим всю полістю серці моєму! Страху нехай не знаю я! Страху нехай не знаю я! Не знаю, що таке вагання! Не знаю, що таке вагання! Скріпи мій дух! Скріпи мій дух! Загартуй волю! Загартуй волю! У серці замешкай моєму! У серці замешкай моєму! Зрости мене до ясних чинів! Зрости мене до ясних чинів! У тих чинах нехай знайду я смерть! У тих чинах нехай знайду я смерть! Солодку смерть у муках за тебе! Солодку смерть у муках за тебе! І розплинуся в тобі я! І розплинуся в тобі я! І вічно житиму в тобі! І вічно житиму в тобі! Відвічна Україна! Відвічна Україна! Свята! Свята! Могутня! Могутня! Соборна! Соборна! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Слава нації! Смерть ворогам! Україна! Понад усе! Україна! Понад усе! Україна! Понад усе! Помолитва!
Wow. Slava Ukraini.
Прапор розкласти. Давай. Увага, взяв.
Будь ласка, зробіть живий коридор. Проведемо Пітера в останню дорогу від Майдана Незалежності.
Увага.
Thank you.
На плей. Чек.
Thank you.
Давайте я віддам.
Селфі. Хорошо.
Руком. Руш. На місці, стій. Зик, плеча. Повертаємо вперед.
Secundo. My Rose, Sally, Paul, Nicola, your son was honored today. Thank you guys for joining us on behalf of the Fouche family, on behalf of My Rose, and Paul and Sally and Nicola, and the whole Fouche family. Thank you for supporting and being here with us. We will continue at the church. Slava Ukraini. Да. Okay, guys. We will continue at the church. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. We now will proceed there. Be back shortly.